Hello interwebs and welcome back to Let's Play Mask of the Betrayer. Last time we went to deal with Oku, settle the score, and we actually ended up taking him with us as he served eternal loyalty to Lord. Or close enough, anyway. And hence we got rid of Kaylin. Though, well, not permanently yet. She's at the Vale. I think we will go see her and see if we can send her on her way, as we have no more use for her. There was something I meant to check. I noticed while checking the recording, while finalizing it, I think we got some feat related. Yes, Devour Spirit. You lash out and drain the existence of a single spirit, either Fey or Elemental, reducing their current hit points by 25% of their maximum and replenishing your spirit energy bar by 10%. If the target is near death, the attack kills it and the spirit energy bar is replenished by a bonus amount equal to the percentage of hit points remaining on the target immediately prior to its blah blah blah, and you receive a spirit essence. If it's used more than one time per day, each successive use after the first causes a substantial increase in craving, a consequence of giving free rein to your hunger. Devour Spirit may not be used on the same day as Suppress. 5-minute cooldown. Let's put the weapon there and Devour Spirit goes there. Let's see. Did I miss any up here? So many. Okay, there's Provoke Spirits. You expose your true nature to spirits in the surrounding area, agitating them to the point of hostility towards you. Once provoked, become valid targets to be devoured, effective for a range of up to 10 meters. Okay, Devour Spirit. Well, basically there's the one use per day that doesn't increase craving, but is 10 that it shows on the icon, then the absolute maximum per day. I wonder, and is this then the craving? Yes, it is. It only shows it when you hover for a moment over the filled area of the bar. No wonder I didn't notice it before. Okay. Satiate. Causes you to lose XP and should only be used in emergency situations when death is imminent and there is no other immediate way to gain spirit energy. Okay. You allow your hunger to feed upon your own consciousness and experience fully restoring spirit energy. Will cause total amount of XP gained at your current level to a maximum of 25% of the XP bar once per day, and may only be used while in stage 4 or worse of the Spirit Eater affliction. Using with less than 25% of your XP bar filled will cause you to temporarily incur a negative level penalty. Ouch. That is a real desperation move, definitely. You have lost control of the hunger for spirits that has recently manifested inside of you. Your body now requires a periodic influx of energy obtained through the consumption of spirits, or it will eventually wither and die, like an old man. My bones are grey and my hair is old. I guess I'll have to read this a bit better, actually, as it seems to have a lot regarding how this system works. Okay, yeah, so the higher the craving, the faster the spirit energy will be used up, so to speak. And yeah, Suppress will control the craving. Let's see it. Rather than giving into your hunger for spirits, you opt to suppress it, restoring a small quantity of energy to your spirit energy bar and reducing craving. Performing this in the presence of spirits within a 20-meter radius, being a superior act of willpower, grants a small bonus to your spirit energy based upon the number of spirits present. May not be used on the same day as any Devour-based ability. Once per day. Okay. It also said there in the description of the Spirit Eater system that during conversations the spirit energy actually should not get reduced. Alrighty, we chatted with our companions last time, so now we will go chat with the witches again. And then to the Vale to pop in to see Kaelin, and then I guess we will go back to Shadow Mossantir and the Death God's Vault yet again. Damn, Oku really covers up everything. Abomination! I warned you, Sheva. I smelled the wrongness upon him at the theater. Tell me the truth, foreigner. Did you know what you were when you came to our city? Well, I felt a hunger when I awoke in the barrow, but I didn't know what it was. In the bear god's barrow? That was the first you felt of this hunger? Then you should have taken a stone and crushed your skull at once. Do not make excuses for this monster out of ancient tales, Sheva. I swore an oath to another with this affliction, one who spared me his hunger and sought my help in ending the curse of the Spirit Eater. And what more do you remember, God of Bears? His face? His name? Your memories have fled like birds before a storm. Yeah, Oku, what else do you remember? Sadly, my memories are little more than echoes of those held in life. I remember the smells and tastes of life, but the facts and faces are lost to me. No matter their intentions, all Spirit Eaters have ended the same. Their hunger turned in upon themselves and they were destroyed, utterly consumed. Well, at least tell me what a Spirit Eater is. Though I have a feeling these witches don't know anymore either. We know little of them. No Spirit Eater has walked Rashomon in living memory. They were monsters, devourers of spirits and souls, boogeymen in children's tales. Some were men, some women, some were even children. Wherever they walked, they hungered and fed, and the land died. And they drew foul things in their wake. Remember, Sheva, how the shapeshifters once worshipped. Those creatures are gone, Kazimika. If any still live, they dwell in the mountains or far to the north. Do not speak of them. I would have loved to hear a bit more. Why all the secrecy? How did I become a Spirit Eater? Was it something that happened in the barrow? Perhaps you can answer that question best, monster. Did you anger our gods? Defile our land? Few punishments are truly undeserved. Hush, Kazimika! Some say that the curse passed from one Spirit Eater to the next, but no Spirit Eater has been seen in over 100 years. Beyond that we know little. Those who kept such secrets are many years dead. Doesn't surprise me in any way. All the hunger within me, can it be controlled? Perhaps. If children's stories are to be believed, your hunger can be directed, but it will grow if indulged, and it will finally overwhelm you. And if you resist it, the hunger will destroy you anyway. You will starve, and your own hunger will turn upon you, consuming you from within. I see a typo. Yeah, I'm sensitive to typos. I faced worse odds, probably, and I'm still very much alive. If there is any hope to be found, it would be amongst those who have fought your kind, amongst spirits, not mortals. My sister speaks of the woodman, the living soul of the ashen wood. He fought your kind, and he brought them all low. Well, if the woodman fought Spirit Eaters, why would he agree to help me? It is for you to convince him of that, if you can find him at all. The ashen wood is several days sailing upriver to the north, and the winter snows have already begun to fall. You will need a boat. Find the shipwright Vasil at the docks and tell him of your need. We have an outpost on the Ashenwood shore led by a witch called Dalenka. She is a hard-bitten woman and distrustful of foreigners. Sounds like some other witches I know. Virtuous and wise, you mean? In a county of scheming hags, jealous spirits and monsters like yourself, mercy and naivete are luxuries, bought with the lives of those we protect. One more thing. I have released the dwarf woman, Magda, and she has returned to her theatre. My sisters disagree with me in this, but I trust in your good intent. Find the Woodman Lord. Learn the secrets of your kind, and you may escape their fate. Okay. We will need to go to the Vale to talk to Magda as well. Yeah, whenever you wish, you may question them about Liena, who she was and what she might have known about you, and the curse that now afflicts you. And then to get to Ashenwood. Okay. So be it. Oh, Sophia got a level up. That is nice. Let's save here. And the game is paused. Good. Let's level her up and she will get to level 20, right? I don't remember which way this showed, or does it already show which level someone is on? Well, definitely intelligence. Now she will have a higher modifier there. Concentration, alchemy. Oh yeah, and she is our weapon crafter, but let's not put a point there yet. Lore, spellcraft, and let's put 1 point. Oh, can't put points to heal until the next level. So we could max out craft weapon now then. Or spare points for the next level. Let's save 2 points for the next level for the heal. Feat recommended would be silent spell. Not bad. I think we will instead go with a maximize spell for Sophia. Okay, 2 spells total. We'll take Hiss of Sleep from level 7 at least. There's 1 round per level. Duration. And for the second one we will take Enervation. Effectively level drain. With no save. She got 7 hit points. Ooh.
Yes.
Okay, save here. And let's see if they have anything additional to say. The bitches of the wild.
Yes.
Oh yeah, we'll need to resummon Kaji.
Yes.
Okay, the one that hates us. If the decision was mine, Spirit Eater, I would not suffer you to walk among us. You would be hurled from the cliff as we did to traitors and monsters of old. Your bones would snap and perhaps your skull would burst, if you were lucky. But more likely you would simply lie on your shattered back with your bones protruding from your flesh. Change your name into Kamikaze and go jump off that cliff yourself. And we would listen to your moans and cheer from the cliff top as you died. Yeah, personally I prefer to break bones by hand. Usually 1 by 1 and very slowly. I can show you anytime you like. I pray that you make a mistake, monster, and Shiva sees the truth. Then we will see how well you fare. I will devour you all. 3 points toward evil. Okay, let's chat with Shiva. At least she has some sense in her. The Ashenwood lies far to the north, Lord, and your hunger will not ease with time. What keeps you here? Did you know Liena well? A quiet woman. She followed our laws and made no trouble, established herself at the Vale and was well liked by the patrons, though she had few friends to speak of apart from Magda. Amongst the foreigners, she was called the White Lady for her silver hair and her habit of wearing pale robes. I thought her a wizard, but harmless, caught up in her own affairs. She has lived at the Vale for as long as I remember, and I have never seen her leave. Never? Are you sure? The Witchlaran watch all that passes in this city, whether we are noticed or not. I never once saw Lena on the streets, though she would sometimes disappear from the Vale for long stretches of time. Shadow plane then? Possibly. Traveling, the dwarf woman said. Perhaps Lena was secretly in league with the Thayans. If so, then the failing is mine. Well, why do you wear a mask? I'm interested. Let me barter your question for another. Why do you think we wear masks? Well, my guess would be you wear your mask to become a witch and to lose the person you once were. Yes. 300 XP for correctly answering that. Wow. We struggle always to become the mask and to leave behind the farm girl, like Katya, or the scrawny dark-side waif, as Kazimika once was. Some of us try harder than others, but the eldest, those who have worn the mask for so long that they remember themselves only as pimple-faced girls, strangers from long ago, for us the mask has become truth. Well, whatever floats your goat. Have fun with that. Your city has a darker side, a shadowy reflection where some things are different. Yes, within our walls the bonds between the sunlit world and the plane of shadow are easily sundered. Tell me, did you see the vault? Does it loom in your dreams as it does in mine? You see the vault in your dreams? I dreamed of a tree that rose from the vault, a tree conceived in love, but bearing sacrilege and suffering as its fruit. Its seeds are with us still, scattered to the wind. I saw 3 such seeds, but one became divided by its own will. They chased each other endlessly, blown by wind and storm. And wherever they took root, they passed their blight to other seeds, and I saw that one day the tree would be born from the vault again. Woman, you have weird dreams. Can't you dream of something normal? I don't know, how about some wet dreams? Even they would be normal at least. What do you know about the vault? Only that it was built by the priests of the dead, not Kelemvor's faithful, but the servants of the wicked god who came before. Many die upon the Golden Way, and most are not of our faith. They want their bodies to be buried by a priesthood that they know. The priests of the dead used this truth to barter their way into our city. Then they abused our hospitality, tearing open portals to the plane of shadow and building their vault in secret. Well, is there something special about Mulcentir? Some bond with the shadow plane? Mulcentir is shrouded in mist, robed in gloom. Such places are always closer to the plane of shadow. But the portals were opened by the priests of the dead. They have shifted with time as shadows will, flitted in and out of homes, dragged unsuspecting folk from a darkened closet to a nightmare of shadow. Many people disappear in Mulcentir. Who knows where they go, or whether they wander the plane of shadow even now? Would they then become those shadow creatures, though why would they turn into bugs? But what do I know about the place? Not much. Of course, this hallowed ground is no place to speak of shadows. Yes, it is if I want to. Farewell. And then the merchant one. Well, we do need the amulet and rings for Oku. But yeah, he does not benefit from wisdom. Fortitude saves +6, divine power was the spell slots. This would actually work for Spirit Shaman for a level 5 spell, additional cast per day for him, for Gon that is. But yeah, what was the gem of brightness? Oh yeah, that one. Okay, I don't think we'll buy anything from here at all in the first place. Okay, spirit energy just dropped to 96. So let's save and run to the Vale. Dum. Long way to run. And then of course there's the Ice Troll Lodge. But when we go to the vault we will... Where's Lord? Move it. Yeah, when we go to the vault we will probably use the portal up there. So we will come back here anyway. So let's go to the Vale first. Resting would be nice, but I'm a bit wary of doing it now. That was, I think, the house where on the Shadow Plane the necromancer seeking eternal life was in.